Hello, Wvcdl. Hello, responsible gun owners of the state of West Virginia. Hello, those concerned about their constitutional rights and liberties. My name is Ian Masters. I'm the president of the West Virginia Citizens Defense League, and we are an all-volunteer, nonpartisan, grassroots organization dedicated to preserving, expanding, and perpetuating your right to keep and bear arms. I want to talk to you about our main legislative effort this year, House Bill 2519, the Campus Self-Defense Act. Contrary to the hysteria you may have heard about this bill, it should not be controversial. First, the bill applies to concealed carry permit holders who have undergone an intense background check and taken courses. They are also our most law-abiding demographic in the state. Secondly, this applies to concealed handguns. It does not change the classroom dynamic or the environment. In fact, this agreement is one of the reasons WVU has become neutral in this bill. In addition, there are several other carve-outs, one of those being, for example, laboratories where there are explosive or combustible materials. This bill has faced efforts to kill it at almost every turn. John Schott, the Republican from Mercer, and also the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, has really revealed himself now to be one of the most anti-gun forces in the West Virginia legislature. So far that he's actually reading Bloomberg studies on the House floor. In Judiciary, his Judiciary Committee is where this fictitious fiscal note first emerged. This absurd fiscal note of $11.6 million was issued last minute by the Anti-Gun Higher Education Policy Commission. It's completely bogus. It's important to remember that Texas has campus carry. They also have 15 times the population of the state of West Virginia, as well as 6 times as many colleges and universities. Yet the fiscal note on the Texas legislation was $0. This fictitious fiscal note is clearly an underhanded effort to kill this bill. Experienced delegates know this. They know that fiscal notes are political ploys. But there is serious opposition to your rights and to this legislation. You've seen the uproar from academia and the walkouts on campus. Well, now they've linked up with the Bloomberg anti-gun machine and networked with Moms Demand Action. Out-of-state money and New York City anti-gun lobbying groups are out to stop you. You've got to make your voices heard. You've got to do what you do best. They've got the scripts, they've got the mass emails, they're trying to jam the phone lines up. You've got to stand up to them. Your activism can prevail. Wvcdl, you've got to do what you do best. Get engaged. Remember, the universities stand to get over $250 million in taxpayer money from the proposed budget bill. $160 million alone goes to WVU, and about $60 million to Marshall. Yet, with all of this money, they want to receive over $250 million of taxpayer funds while refusing to accept and recognize the constitutional rights of their students, faculty, and staff. We say no more sitting ducks in the classroom. No more second-class citizens. No more public universities receiving hundreds of millions of dollars while refusing to accept and recognize the constitutional rights of their students, faculty, and staff. Contact your legislators. Contact those in the House of Delegates and tell them and urge them to pass this much-needed legislation, HB2519, the Campus Self-Defense Act. And if you can, please join us on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week as we arrive at the Capitol and urge that this legislation be passed. Thank you very much.